Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm just gonna work on my bag a little bit and show you how I do it. As I progress, I hope you all progress with me, and we can all find our own styles, because, like, mine is totally my own style, and it just kind of, works better as I get further into it. So, sometimes I'm dropping it low, but this time I'm gonna go high. So this is how I would work someone at this height. So you got your basic, front, and obviously they're gonna have arms, so it's gonna be, a lot harder actually facing somebody. But a good thing to do probably is to stay close and work on short punches. So let's do that first. So So keeping it close and aiming for right here will wear them down. And it helps to keep your hand on it too. So you just get the feel of where the weight is being distributed. Sometimes I like pushing it back a little bit. And then you can just start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. Alright, so once you get the feel of going all the way up, then you can go for some legs. So I usually I start out with the dummy all the way down, and then now that I'm at the top though, because I've already worked my legs up to it, because you always want to start low, work your way up, because we're more used to just kind of sitting around or working with our bodies, not like being like this all the time. So it might your muscles in the back that allow you to lift your arms up like this. may not be as used to working as the rest of the muscles, so that's why it's always important to start slow. But once you're up here, you can kick into the hip area, the thigh, or you can go right up here and catch the bottom of the ribs. I mean, if you can kick high enough, you can kick right across the face. I'm gonna start out going right here on the thighs. So, here you're going. You wanna, position the foot that's gonna be on the ground in front, and just tilt your foot a little bit to the outside. So you're gonna follow that through with the other foot. And same goes for the opposite side. And what I usually do is I look into it as well and bring that other foot in the center just right to meet it. And just do a few of those. And it's all about getting your bones conditioned to impact too. So there's two different ways, you can do it. You can do with your arms down at the side, which may be a little easier at the beginning, or you can keep your arms up beside your head and elbows in, protect. So once you get, okay, you just bring your arms up. And remember to keep them up there, because your body will want to kind of let them drop when you kick. It's pulling your muscles. So. And then do the other side because you want to keep it even. Basically, there's a lot more to it, but it's as simple as that. You just find things that feel good, get you opened up, and then you just work them. So I'll be out here once a day, a couple times a day, maybe 4 or 5 times a day, for short amounts of time, just working the bag. I'm gonna just kind of go through a little freestyle, see what happens. You want to be careful on those high punches. It's really easy to hit it wrong, hurt your wrist, or pull your shoulder. And so I started a lot on the ground, lower to the ground, just getting my aim right. So when I do swing back and go for that, right here on the cheek, it actually makes contact. And so I've got something there. And a lot of it is a full motion. I don't use just my shoulder for the swing. When I swing, I allow my back, my spine to turn too, so that I don't stop short. Sometimes it's really hard to get up there and hit it right with your knuckles because of the way your hand's positioned. So sometimes it may work better to just give them a boxer right on the side. Those still hurt pretty bad. And as you can see, it does tear up your knuckles a little bit if you're not wearing gloves. It's just something, part of it, you know. Right here, great way to bring someone into a knee. Pull the opposite shoulder down into your knee. Found that there's a lot more power in it that way. Compared to I guess it'll work both ways, you know. Whichever way you got them by the shoulder, just pull them down into it. You could also just go straight on in. A nice javelin. hit right on the front, right here. Don't let it hit here. Go all the way down. So really bring your knee up and just boom. Push that pelvis forward. There's a lot of energy in there. And if you're too small to grab around the tops, it might even work around the waist or right under the ribs. I haven't tried that yet, but I will right now. Yeah, it works. As long as you just let go, as soon as you hit, all that force will be pushed right through them. So there's a lot of footwork going on down low, and I'll do another video on footwork. So every time I'm punching, I'm just shifting feet. Boom, 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 boom. And a cool workout is if you have somebody else on the other side of the bag and they're punching it, you know, at each of your levels of, you know, strike. So you don't want to be punching it too hard if someone on the other side is not ready for it. But if you're light and punching it, and you got someone on the other side, you can match punches. And the vibration that's allowing the dummy to rock like that while I'm punching it will be canceled out from their punches. So if you go just right, you're both working the same exact amount on that dummy. And it's really fun too. So get yourself into a motion like that. Start out with one thing, and then it's kind of like adding instruments, but you just add different techniques in with it. So you just work around the stomach, and then when you feel it's right, throw in a knee. Work them. When you feel it's right, throw in a knee. Step back, make a kick, come in, right hook, higher kick. Come in, knee him, then go up, get him right in the face. And you can even work at the other side too. Pull back, jab in the center, high, hand up, come in, right there. It's different in a real fight, because they're always going to be working and trying to counteract your moves. But getting the muscle memory to where those places are, and then when you're, in a brawl, or in a confrontation, it's physical, a fight, then you already know where to go. All you gotta do then is figure out what they're gonna do, or kind of see it coming, and move out of the way. Wait for your moment. Remember to just enjoy yourself. It's more about being prepared for things. Just like, being ready. You have to fight. But, fights only serve a few uses, and none of them are very good. But physical fitness and readiness, we all know life's about fighting sometimes. So get in there and give it your best, just one day at a time. And when you're first getting started, hitting all those hard punches and stuff, it's gonna adjust some muscles. And if you're experiencing like discomfort, just back off a little bit for a couple days, let it chill out. It's something that kind of starts like, if you're not done this, just sometimes like a day will set you back like 3 or 4. But it's not setting it back really, it's recovery time. I've had that, like, haven't worked out a couple weeks, go lift, jog a couple miles, and my body's not happy with me. But if you're doing it a little bit every day, just at your level, you will progress, and you will eventually get to the point where you could do this for an hour, just no problem. And it's just, you're kind of just working, steady pace. You're hitting hard, you're quick. Just when you get like too, you're like exhausted, to keep that pace up, then you step back, get a drink of water, eat something if you need to, and give it a second, and then just go work more. Now I'm still on my journey. I think it's a constant journey, every day you gotta keep doing something, or you're gonna fall into default, and default is never good. We'll get it all. Yeah. See you next time. This is Jimmy out.